Hello everyone, I'm here today to review Transformers Legacy Evolution Tarn. So, here he is. He is a purple Cybertronian tank, and, well, that's kind of it. He has multiple barrels, two on the front bottom, and two on the top, side, top level. We have two lower cannons and two upper cannons. How about that? And also, it's on a swivel. You have the option to remove this feature as well with these two tabs right here. And these two slots right here and here. Just plug them back in like so, and bam. We have these tread designs and these molded in wheels to try to represent a rolling feature. But thankful, because of these little wheels, that also means none of this paint down here chips. I wish they did that with Siege Megatron up there, because when I rolled him on some concrete, man, everything on his chest just vanished, basically. You know, just all that paint it's gone. It's gone. That was very disappointing. But yeah, we have some silver, some dark purple, some normal purples, a golden Decepticon badge. Focus. That's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. And we also just have overall highlights of gold on this figure. Along with that, we also have some translucent pink, or transparent pink, on there. And just all the silver highlights really make this thing pop, and I love that because it looks great like that, and I just, again, love it. I just love how it all, oh god, sorry, I just love how this all looks, you know. The figure turned out really good, and with that we also have all this, like, jeez, it is, god damn it, it's hot in here. Sorry. We have all this tread detail here, along with all this mechanical, like, wheels that gets the treads moving. Then we have this purple hinge that kind of just sticks out like a sore thumb. Along with his hands kind of just being seen back here all willy-nilly. You know, gotta love that. We have these little highlights of transparent pink, translucent, clear pink, why not? With these highlights of clear pink here on the cannons and here on the little sides. And fun thing, all these cannons here are Boss Effect compatible. So hooray! You know, gotta love that. And with that, might as well get size comparison. We got Transformers Legacy Skullgrin and Transformers Legacy Iguanas for scale. I don't have any leader class Decepticons. Well, I have Beast Wars Megatron, but he's not vehicle, so I'm not going to count that. And I'm not in the mood to transform Menasor right now. Not Menasor, Motormaster right now. So, yeah. Let's get those out of here. And let's get into transformation. So, yeah. But yeah, let's get him up here. So, first step, pull off his artillery, or his upper cannons, and just kind of separate them into three pieces. Those will be his accessories, as you can see. So yeah, with that removed, we kind of want to angle this a bit, then untab it, like so. Pull this panel up, and just pull it around. There's a little tab right here that'll peg into this slot, and just this tab into this slot right here. Bam! Fold that down, pull out his arm a bit, then rotate this panel around, or rotate his forearm around, then flip around this panel, like so. Bam! Open up his hand if you want, that's more or less your personal preference. And now you do the same on this side. Untab it, lift up his arm a bit, pull this piece up, straighten out the arm, turn the forearm around, fold up this panel, open up the hand. Then you want to come to the legs, your usual double hinge, unfold, then tab in, flip down the feet, untab the back, from this little tab right here. Whew. This tab right here that plugs into this little slot right here. Rotate that around and flip up the lower cannons like so. Then you want to push up the head, start moving the chest plate down, then start moving the treads down too along with the chest piece so it can all go together. Now when you get to here, like so, you want to push in the arms. That will lock them in from turning. Then there's these little tabs right in here that peg in these slots. So push it down like so, and now just pull up the head like so. Then there's these little tabs right back here that will peg in some slots right here. Pull up, then tab in. And bam! You have yourself your Legacy Tarn. Now, I like him a lot. He works very well. He also scales very well with a lot of other figures, and I'm happy about that because he's just overall a very menacing looking figure. Like, look at that head sculpt. It is the Decepticon logo. Then with those pink eyes. 1 second. I want to see if I can turn my flashlight on for this. Oh, look at that, I can. I did not know I could do that. Like, if we just get some of that into his eyes, okay, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's lovely. Wow, that sheet really shows some of the detail, though. Like, you could see a lot more than I expected. Maybe I should use this more. Man, you can see a lot. It's that reflectiveness, though, that's a pain. So I don't think I'll be doing that. But yeah. We have all these highlights of purple, darker shades of purple, silver, the pink, gunmetal gray for the treads and parts of the head, along with just all this well done sculpting detail, like these panels and screws, or like little rivets and slits and slots. Just with how this figure looks is lovely. But this looks like just one giant bolt into his head. You understand that? That looks like just one giant bolt, and I love him. I love it because of that, because it works well. You understand that? It works very well, and I like that. Then all this detail on his calves. No, calves would be here. On his thighs. Then also all that crotch detail. Some silver panel right here. Right there. There you go. Then, not just that, he has articulated hands on a Voyager class figure. That's not that often. I mean, we had it with 86 Hot Rod back there. You can't see it because Starscream's in the way, but Hot Rod back there has articulated fingers. And so does G-Axis over there. And same with Starscream down there. He also has articulated hands. I just noticed. Articulated hands might become a main feature of all figures. Probably not, but it's possible. Like, now that I actually think about it, it is really possible. And if it does happen, sweet! You know, you just gotta love that. And I will be jumping with joy if that does happen, because we all know that a lot of us want our figures to have at least movable hands like this. Even if it ain't, for as long as the hand like this moves and still keeps its swivel like that, I will be happy. You know? For as long as it doesn't hinder the figure in any way, that is perfect. But yeah. There's all this paint and just sculpting detail that I like. Like, if we look at his back is clean! Look at that! That is the cleanest back I've seen on a figure ever. And this is without parts forming. Like, yeah, Perceptor down there, that's a clean back. But there's a gap in his back. This dude, not a single gap in his back. It works. Like, there's figures that I will admit that have had very clean backs, but they usually include parts forming, or there's a gap, or there's something that hinders it. Very few figures have a clean back like that. Another figure that I can name that has a back like that is Earthrise Prime down there. His back is very clean. And I can kind of say the same for Ironhide. His back is also clean. But yeah, look at that back. It is just clean, effective. Downside is you can see all these pins, though, when you're looking from the back. I don't mind that, though, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm gonna transform Skullgrin and Iguanus over here first. Then I'll do a size comparison. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, I got them all transformed and ready for a comparison. So we got our deluxe class, and then we got our core class figure. Now, for a Voyager, he is really big, and I like this. That means, that means there's been a lot of money spent on making this dude look as good as he does, because he is almost perfect with these dudes. And then I hear all this news about Bludgeon being a possible retool from this man. And I'm thinking to myself, this might be the perfect mold for a Bludgeon. And now I got all this news about how Bludgeon's most likely going to be a retool of Tarn. That I am loving. I know I'm a bit late on said news, but now that I've actually learned about it pretty recently, it's been a little while since I've been on TFW. I've been scrolling through it a lot recently and found that out. But meaning that this could potentially be a Bludgeon retool, I will love that. Because that means there's going to be another one of this dude's mold out there. Downside is I know Bludgeon's going to be a pain to find. You know, I'm trying to collect all the Pretenders, because if I can't complete the Insecticons or the Dinobots, I at least want to try to complete the Pretenders. I found Bomb Burst at my local Target, then I found Metal Hawk at my local GameStop. You know, I at least want to try to complete one of these teams, you know? That would be nice. But you know that's never going to happen. Shrapnel is already almost $50 on Amazon. Have yet to find them in any of my local stores. God. And I just have not had the best luck recently with figures. Except for you down there, Starscream. Got that dude today just for $15. Marked down past 50%. Gotta love that. That's a good price, though. But yeah, with that, I guess we go into our articulation. He can look up that far, down that far. Since head's on a ball joint, full 360. Don't do that often, though. That will start chipping the paint underneath, like around here. His head can tilt left to right, like so. Arms on a pin joint, so it can go out that far, down that far. Full 360 around. Arm can bend in that far, like so. Go out again. Can go back that far due to transformation. Is also on a swivel because of the mushroom peg. Same with the hands, mushroom peg. Arm can bend just a bit past 90. Also has nice hand articulation, like so. We have a 360 waist rotation. Oh, that's if you move this piece down a bit. Like, is not the greatest, so be careful. His leg can go back that far, forward that far, and he can bend his knee that far without doing a double hinge. But if you do the double hinge like that, you know, then his foot can go in that far, out that far, and your basic ankle pivot. So yeah, I say this dude has great articulation, and I will be happy to get my hands on that Bludgeon retool if it's true. But until then, I have hope for that. And I say that's about it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and the next video might be Grimlock. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know when I want to do this dude. I'm not even sure if I can do this dude, because now I have to do summer school. Yay. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and until then, my guys, my dudes, my lads, I don't know how to refer to you guys, my audience anymore. I just wish you all a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.